Here we are on the road again. This time we're going to Washington State and then on up to Kootenay National Park area in British Columbia. I'm going to be out for 2 weeks, so pretty excited. Crossing the Columbia River. Well, I made it here to Roslyn area campground. I'm going to fish the Clay Elm River tomorrow, I think. And I'm in good spirits. And it's going to be a good one. Yeah.
I am not one of those people. I think
Me
that's
either.
fantastic. Yeah. So that's also a lot of fun.
Okay.
That's predominantly what's in our river and what we're targeting. They're wild and protected.
Well, the losing streak is over. I just snagged a 12-inch rainbow on this hole behind me here on the Yakima River. This is gorgeous, a beautiful place. Check it out. It's amazing. Thanks, Jay Michelle at Crow Creek. Oh, God. I love you.
The Van Winkle with these are like two of my favorite things.
Oh my God, this is good. They won't understand, but we do.
I'm gonna let you. Make yourself one, and we're gonna have an official cheers.
I feel like I have.
Russell, I've been thinking about this for a long time.
I mean,
we had this great conversation.
I've never had Pappy Van Winkle's bourbon, so
maybe you should just try it first.
I know that's what I'm thinking.
You
I'm gonna do. I feel like it's important to.
You should. Just have a little sip of it. Why not? There's no limit here.
All right. We've been talking about this for a month now. Let's do it.
Cheers. That's fucking awesome.
That's so good. That's so good.
That is so
Oh,
delicious.
that's Pappy's frog water right there. Oh. It's too easy to drink.
We could drink 100 of these.
Oh my God. Well, the Washington leg of this trip is over. I am headed to the Canada border with Canada and Idaho. It's a couple hours away from where I'm at. And yeah, I've never done that before, so we'll see what that feels like to drive across the border. Here I am at the Canada border. So we'll see how this goes. It's a new thing. And just like that, I'm through. It was easy. There was nothing to it. So, yeah, that was great. Hopefully it'll be just as easy getting out. All right, so it's 10 o'clock and it's still so light out for me. I can't really wind down until it's dark. This is wild. So right now, I've found this great creek up here to fish, but access is crazy, and I'm just driving around these dirt roads trying to figure out where the best place would be to fish this creek, and hopefully this will work out. But it's a lot of fun exploring. You know you're doing the right thing when you get a big fish on your nymph and a big fish on your dropper within 45 minutes of each other. That's the right instinct. So I was just sitting here and I realized that this is June 30th and my big year on the fly started July 1st of last year. So this is the last day of the big year on the fly, and that's huge. And today I caught so many fish, and they were all huge fish, and I used a variety of techniques: dry flies, nymphs, streamers, everything I've learned how to do this past year, and just had an amazing day. I threw it all together, and I think it's just the best way to cap off this kind of fishing crazy experiment that I did this past year. And I'm so grateful to my wife, Deborah, who kind of allowed me to do this and wanted me to do it. And I'm just so grateful to all the people that have entered my life over the past year because I've been doing this, and all the writing I've gotten to do, and Kirk Dieter at Trout Unlimited, of course Heather and the crew at I Fish I Belong, all of them, everybody I've met through that, and Chuck Reagan. It's just been a great year. So now it's all about the life on the fly. So yeah. the thunderstorm system that caused all the rivers that were just fishable to be completely blown out is now moving my direction. So I've had to shift gears and pivot, and I'm gonna just drive north, keep going north, looking at the views and maybe catch a hike somewhere and get my brain transitioned into the next phase of this trip, which is Kootenay National Park.
He kept straining. He was like, Russ is over there.
Just walking through the forest here in Kootenay National Park. It's gorgeous. I'm all alone. Haven't seen anybody in ages. This is great.
Just to confirm, you do not want an apple, correct?
A little bit more.
You're going heavy on that mustard, huh?
I like mustard.
This is right behind our campsite, Kootenay River. Beautiful big old mountains up there. It's a gorgeous morning here at Kootenay National Park. We're gonna drive to Marble Canyon and do a hike. And then I'm gonna keep going on to Banff, which is a place I've always wanted to visit. So this is gonna be a nice day.
We just got her from, I got her from this lady in Sylvan Lake, like not even getting registered.
It was a pretty great day of hiking at Lake Louise. Now I'm very sleepy and my legs are sore. It's supposed to rain like all day tomorrow, so I'll have to figure out my plan, but might be getting wet, so this place is lovely. Okay, well, I left Kootenay National Park this morning in a rainstorm, and I'm now driving the Transcontinental Highway to Kamloops on the other side of these mountains. Should be driving all day. Hope my trip is coming to an end and I can feel it. I've turned towards home, and I'm pretty excited to get there in a couple days. So yeah, I'm still having some fun in Canada. I got some Tim Hortons this morning, so that was my Canadian thing. Well, this is it. My final morning. I'm about to drive home from Kamloops, Canada, back to Corvallis. It's been an incredible trip. I'm very excited to get home, see my loving spouse and my dog. But this has been lovely. Kamloops has been lovely. Everything's been lovely. So grateful for this trip. Thanks for coming along.